when I placed my eyes upon this, I knew I had to have it. Hello and welcome. Hello. Today I will be making a confession.
And paying for the sins of my past.
Oh my god.
You know how there's a type of person who hoards everything they find and keeps little bits and bobs, strange, useless objects, weird shaped pieces of wood in hopes that
maybe it'll be useful.
they'll use it someday in a cool way that will make sense.
Okay.
I am one of those, but I have an even stupider, more illogical, and deluded habit than that. And that is buying stuff at the store with real money, thinking that I will do something cool with it. I am here attempting to remedy that. I'm going to make those delusions come true. I'm here to set things right. The item in question is this plastic stump from Target. It's a plastic stump I got from Target for $5. I am not sure what it is used for, but I needed to have it. Let's see. It says platform. I think you can just put stuff on it, maybe like food or something, maybe like a cake. It's pretty cute. It has wood textures and painted on moss, and the top is very cute. It looks like a wooden reel inside of a wood. So I thought I would paint it and make it look like an actual piece of stump. I had this vision of me at the Renaissance Fair selling my wares and putting them on top of these aesthetic stumps. Yeah, I don't have a shop. I just had a dream, okay? Anyway, I had to have it. I had a good idea for it and I wanted to do it, so I bought it. I got 4 of them. Yeah, I got 4 of them. And they're not small either. They're quite bulky. Why would I do that? Why would I do that and then keep it in my room for a year? Well, I'm going to change that today, my friends, and you are going to keep me accountable because I will record the whole process for you. Now, when I bought these, I thought I would make them all look the same or similar so that they could have a cohesive effect at the imagined Renaissance Fair booth. But now I had another idea. I'm full of good ideas. The idea is I will do a stump for every season. It is currently September. I would be kicking off the fall season by making a fall stump. So that's kind of the plan. I'm going to prove that voice in my head when I'm trying to sleep and it's saying like, why did you buy 4 stumps today at Target? Like, you don't even have money for lunch. Like,
yeah.
Okay, I have a good idea though. Turn this delusion into reality. Okay, now start.
Let's do it.
Whoa. Welcome to my office. I will be formulating the plan going forward.
知らんけど
I will doodle out a plan. I will draw a plan. I will have a plan.
Get ready now. Get ready now.
This is very hard to do. It's not fun. It's not like slime or putty.
It kinda sucks.
Why am I doing this?
Get ready now.
Okay, I'm back with the tin foil. a dumpling. The mushroom fell down again. Okay, well, let's just work on these turkey tails and then I'll go fix that. In the following sequence, I had lost audio, so I will be doing a voiceover. Here's my creepy basement, and I'm showing you my cozy autumn decor box, in which I hope to rummage through and find some cute autumn things to put on the stump. So this first thing is pretty cool because it looks like a bag full of fairy-sized pumpkins, right? Like organically grown by actual fairies. I actually did a lot of research to figure out what these were because I saw someone crafting with them and wondered if tiny miniature pumpkins were a thing. I'll tell you for free though, after months of research, I found out they are actually called putka pods and are commonly used for crafting or in potpourri. These are miniature pumpkins. I have a couple styles. I have plastic ones, foam ones, and little velvet covered ones that I might use to just sit on top of the stump like a fall garland. I have a whole bag of acorns here and pine cones that I'm excited to use for the stump. More pumpkins. Why do I have so many little pumpkins? I don't know. This is a bag of worms. I don't know why that's in there. It might be from Halloween. Alright, that's pretty much everything in the box that would be useful for the stumps. Look at all this stuff. It's just a pile of fall stuff. I did not plan this. This is just stuff I had accrued over time. Okay, so let's continue with the crafting of the stump. done! Woohoo! High five! Look at how it turned out. Wow, it's so cute. So excited to have it be finished and to actually achieve this dream that I've had. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back. I learned so much about myself and about the different materials to work with, and it was just a lot of fun to do. Things that went right. The mushrooms are probably my favorite part. First time working with epoxy sculpt, and I thought it went pretty smooth regardless of the mishap with the saggy mushroom. We just did a little research and we figured out how to get it to stay up. I do like the little stair mushrooms too. I thought those turned out pretty cute, and the paint job was okay too. The hardest part for me was probably the leaves. So I at first had the plan to go outside and get a real leaf, and I've seen a lot of people like dip it in wax and then just preserve the real leaf, and I thought, easy, I'll do that. That'll be fun. But at the time, if you remember from the beginning of the video, the leaves were still quite green and on the tree, so I could not get the pretty like orange and red leaves that I wanted for the fall stump. So I just ended up making it with paper. Of course, now at the end of the video, because I took so long, the leaves are perfect for this, so I might make a garland or something still with that method, but I think it turned out okay, even though it's just made of paper. I got too obsessed with the shading and distressing. I got way too obsessed with like folding the little crinkles in the leaf. Like, no one cares, no one's gonna notice it. But I'm like, oh, I want to make it look so real though. I'm really proud of how it turned out. I didn't notice the backs of leaves are actually like not as shiny, they're a little dull. I really like the effect of the glossiness that I put on there. Yep, probably the most difficult thing of this entire project was just being motivated enough to do it, to get started on it, to get all the stuff together and start. That's probably one of my biggest weaknesses, is getting started. So this was a good practice in that there's a lot of little steps that I can just do it. Like, let's just do the mushroom, and then the next day do the painting and things like that. So it was definitely like in like sports, if you're like in a sport, they make you do a thing over and over again until you have it down. Like, you just do the same movement, like practice doing that over and over again. So this was really good to help me with that, because I just had to keep practicing, starting like over and over again. That's just what it takes sometimes to get over your hang-ups, is just forcing yourself to face it until you overcome it. All you can really hope is that the more you do it, the easier it's gonna get. I'm so excited to do the winter stump. Now, I already said how long it took me to do this project. Way too long. You know, October is always super busy for me too, so I had to just work on this whenever I had the time to, and that's how it is. So hopefully, who am I kidding? Like, the December is even more busy than October for me. So I'm gonna try to get a head start on the winter stump because I'm so excited to do it. I have so many ideas I want to try. So that's probably what I'm going to get started on like almost immediately. Keep an eye out for that video when I finish it, which hopefully before Christmas. Okay. So, bye. Just skip that halftime show and watch this instead. Also, like my hat and my shirt is Frog and Toad. Here's me going away like Gus Gus. This is what happens when you're greedy, Gus Gus. Gosh. You really need all those? Okay, it's hard to look at the camera because there's not anything there. It's just darkness. Am I looking at you? I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe like a cute Korean girl. Anya! Sorry. Stop fidgeting. Weird pieces of wood or cute packaging they can't throw away. I'm just gonna